Hey Webster City Middle School, it's Joe here.
And Christian!
It's the 4th show of From the Middle.
We have a lot to tell you about today.
This is the week everyone's been waiting for.
What? Mock trial?
No, the election.
Oh, good. I'm sick of those commercials.
Well, we better get moving.
I wonder what the 5th graders are doing in math.
Me too. Let's go find out.
Hey WCMS, it's Cassie here, reporting from Mrs. Souther's room. In 5th grade, we are learning about angles and the different types of triangles, which include equilateral, isosceles, and scalene. We have measured angles and worked with the different types of triangles, and then took a test for them. This is a game that helped us study for the test. It's called Angle Tangle. We also found out how to measure angles without a protractor, which was difficult at first, but then you get the hang of it. It's fun getting to learn about these 2 skills in math class. Now let's angle it over to Harper.
Thanks, Cassie. Hey WCMS, this is Harper, coming to you from the gym. Here is where the students of WCMS have been taking the physical fitness test. The 7 different assessments we take are the mile run, sit-ups, push-ups, sit and reach, bent arm hang, pull-ups, and pacers. We ran the mile a couple months ago. Right now we are in the middle of all the other tests. My favorite part about taking the test is that at the end of the test, we get to find out the top 10 of each one of them. I have had a lot of fun doing all the different tests. Again, this has been Harper from the gym, bringing you all the information you need to know about the physical fitness test. So now I better go sit and reach for the anchors. See ya!
Wow, it looks like they have a lot of fun in PE.
Yeah, it does, and I bet the 6th graders also had fun with the Iowa history play.
Let's go watch it.
Hey WCMS, it's Austin here, reporting on the 6th grade play by Fax Gilbert. On October 31st, 2012, in the play titled The Great Iowa History Play, everyone in the entire grade had a part. Mrs. Peters' class played the fish to show when Iowa was under shallow seas and included a wacky Elvis fish. Mr. Lyons' class played the Native Americans to show the time period before white settlers got to Iowa and included how much work the women did. Mrs. Bailey and Mrs. Steen's classes were the pioneers to show the first white settlers in Iowa and included a day's work on the farm. Mrs. Turpin's class were a large group of immigrants to show the large wave during the early 20th century and included an immigrant getting tripped. And Mr. Bussen's class played the Civil War and schoolhouse parts to show Iowa becoming more civilized. And they included a nearly real Civil War battle reenactment. Well, I think everyone must agree this play was quite amazing, so let's make history and head on over to Peter.
Oh, hey WCMS, didn't see you there. It's me, Peter, reporting on Dig It. Dig It is a 6th grade musical that tells stories about times through history with 2 young archaeologists and a talking skeleton named Lucy. You get to visit ancient lands such as Egypt, Mesopotamia, and Greece.
We are the chorus of the ancient Greeks. We have to act together so we practice for weeks. Listen very carefully for when we speak. We will tell you all the wonders of the ancient Greeks.
Popular songs are as follows: In My Tomb, So Long Ago, and Greece is the Word. The concert is on November 8th in the middle school multi-purpose room. I hope we have lots and lots of visitors. Now back to the anchors.
Dig It sounds interesting. I might even go watch it.
You know what else is interesting?
Current events?
Yeah, I used to laugh so hard.
Let's go to Rocco to find out more.
Hey there, middle schoolers. It's Rocco here to tell you what's going on in 7th grade geography class. In geography, we are doing current events every Friday. In current events, you try and guess the answers to questions. The questions can be anything from our nation to sports or even like entertainment or government.
4 tons of ivory tusks and ornaments valued at nearly $27 million have been seized where? Hong Kong, New York, or Tokyo?
Every round, the points go up by 1 point, and you can double the points if you want to. Last week, Mr. Hilton came to be the announcer. Current events is not only educational, but fun for all the students as well. Now to Tyler.
Hey WCMS, it's Tyler, and in 7th grade Project Explore, we have been learning about architecture throughout the first trimester. We started learning about styles of houses and their characteristics, such as the bungalow style, which has a gabled roof, tapered pillars, and a big front-facing dormer. After that, we did research about a special person or event of our choice. We then made a scaled memorial or monument for that special person or event. Finally, we read floor plans and transferred inches to feet, taping the outline of 4 different bathrooms. Well, I better finish building my monument. Now to the anchors.
I remember the architecture test.
Me too. It was hard.
Are you excited for our first mock trial competition?
Yeah?
It's November 8th.
Let's go to Maddie to find out more.
Your Honor, we ask that you find the defendant. Oh, hey WCMS, it's Maddie. The 8th grade Project Explore students have been working hard for mock trial. Mock trial is just like it sounds, a fake trial based on an event that could really happen. This year the trial is about an edgy news reporter named Stephen or Stephanie Blake who is on the search for bedbugs in hotels for an important expose. The reporter finds a hotel and a victim, but not in the expected way. The victim was Blake, and the hotel was a very luxurious and pristine Hotel La Roche. Here's a peek at Joe's closing argument for the plaintiff.
Today you have heard evidence that points towards the fact that Hotel La Roche caused Stephanie Blake to lose the opportunity of a lifetime. Stephanie Blake, the victim of this act, applied for a job as the host of GBC's new show, Justice Prevails. Miss Blake sent in her application and was picked for an interview. Mr. Vanson, the manager of GBC's New York station, interviewed Stephanie on July 15, 2010. If Stephanie got the job, she would have made almost 10 times her current earnings. When she arrived back in Des Moines, Stephanie was staying at Hotel La Roche. While she was there, she was unknowingly attacked by bedbugs. On the 18th, Stephanie woke up in excruciating pain. When she checked the bed, she found lots of these little monsters along with spots of feces and her own blood. The irony in this case is that Mrs. Blake was working on a bedbug story for her television show, No Apologies. Blake then aired the show telling of her horrific story. The next day, Mrs. Blake read an article in the Des Moines Tribune where Panay's claimed that Mrs. Blake fabricated the story. Later on, Miss Blake found out that GBC would no longer offer her the job as a result of the defense's article.
The mock trial students are heading to Mason City on Thursday for the regional competition. Good luck to Team Purple and Team Gold. Now here's Josie.
And the winner is Barack Obama. Hey, it's Josie, and on Tuesday, October 30th, the middle school participated in a mock election. This activity was set up by the 8th grade student council. The student speakers read to each grade level what each presidential candidate had to offer for the coming term a few days before the election. Then each grade level made their way to the Commons and was directed by Mrs. Jorgensen on what to do. First, you would tell the workers on duty your last name. Once they checked off your name, you received a ballot with the names of each candidate in a privacy sleeve. You then moved on to 2 other people who told you where you could sit down and vote as soon as you made your decision. You took your ballot to a table on either side of the Commons and gave the envelope to the 8th grade workers. After your vote was cast, you received an I voted sticker. Every vote counted, and it all led up to this overall result. Obama with 266 votes and Romney with 173 votes. Thank you to everyone that voted. Let's cast it on over to the anchors.
That mock election went well.
Yeah, and remember, Thursday, November 8th is the 5th and 6th grader chorus concert, as well as the service for Veterans Day out on the boulevard.
That's all for now. From the middle.
middle.